right. Probably be a few minutes before YouTube gets notifications out. So I guess we can go in here and do a lap or two. And then talk about a couple of topics and then get into a race or two. The good news is that it appears that the GTEs are here to stay, because I think it's been like a month and a half now that we've gotten GTE races. So I think at least what they're doing right now is the beginner races will consist of GT3s and GTEs, and if you want to drive the Hypercars and the P2s and stuff, you'll have to get your safety rating up to silver and gold.
Murphy Motorsport said, "How's it going, bud?"
I'm doing pretty good. How about you? So, yeah, I like that, because I felt like the GTEs, once we got the GT3s on LeMans Ultimate and they were immensely popular, I thought they were pretty much going to forget about the GTEs. Maybe we'll see them once a month, once every 2 months. But looks like the GTEs are here to stay. I'm so glad about that, because the GTEs are my favorite class. And I think that's the right thing to do, to keep the Hypercars and the prototypes locked behind intermediate and advanced races, because it's all the driver standards here in these beginner races are absolutely horrible. So I think the plan is to force you to learn, the plan is to force you to get your safety rank up and hopefully learn some driving etiquette in the process before you go messing around with the Hypercars, because these races are already bad enough. These bronze beginner races, can you imagine how chaotic they would be if we had Hypercars and GT3s mixed in those races? In the beginners, it'd be absolutely horrible. So we got 12 minutes before the session starts. Let's do a lap or two, and then I'll talk about, oh, looks like there is no room. There isn't any room open yet. All right, I guess we'll try again in a few minutes. So, we can take a look at the leaderboard. And the fastest lap is a 102.1. And I actually did a...
Diego Gutierrez said, "And learn to deal without ABS."
Yeah. Yeah, that
Murphy
too.
Motorsport said, "All good, bud. Hope they sort these races out so it's not such a long wait."
I think they have, because I was watching one of my friends, Viper Gaming, Ghost Viper, and he did one of these GTE races, and as soon as the race was over and he checked his, he checked his status, his results, whatever, the next race was ready to go within 5 minutes. So as I was about to say, the fastest lap here is a 102.1, and I did a 103.4, which puts me off about 1.3 off of the fastest lap, which I'm okay with that, because last week with Circuit de la Sarthe, I was almost 4 seconds off of the fastest lap. I mean, those laps were so fast, it had me wonder if people were cheating. Unfortunately, this is the short track of Sebring, so there's probably going to be a lot of wrecks, especially at that hairpin, because I think a lot of people are going to think about going straight through that barrier and forget that they're going to have to make a sharp right turn. And so that really worries me. I'm putting my silver rank on the line by getting in these races and getting in this particular race, but I would rather do this than a GT3 in these bronze races, because the GT3 races, I believe, are more treacherous, and the guys are actually really, really fast. The top guys are really, really fast, so I would be caught in no man's land. I'm not fast enough to keep up with the fastest guys, and then I would be stuck in the middle where the people behind me are dive bombing. So I'd rather take my chances here. So let me see here. Is there a practice room open yet? Yeah. It filled up pretty quick. Let's go to this one. So I was watching a video from Inside Sim Racing, and they were at the Sim Gaming Expo, and they checked out Project Motor Racing. And I guess I saw the Project Motor Racing booth, but it kind of flew over my head because I was just taking in the atmosphere, and I was just overwhelmed by it because I was just, you know, again, it felt like Disneyland for sim racers. The booths everywhere, seeing numerous content creators, you know, getting to meet Eric B for the first time.
Lee Woodman said, "Greetings, my friend."
Greetings, greetings, greetings. How are you? So I never tried Project Motor Racing, which I should have. Because at least the single player aspect of the game, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. But Inside Sim Racing did a video on their experience.
DJ_JM09 said, "Sup."
What's up, DJ? And they seemed underwhelmed by the setup. I guess their biggest gripe seemed to be more with the setup than the game itself. They felt like the force feedback was turned up too high for the Logitech, I think their DD Pro or whatever it's called. They felt like the force feedback was turned up too high, and there was a lot of oscillation on the straights. And then the brakes, he said the brakes felt like it was all or nothing. It was like first you don't feel anything, then you feel everything. So, you know, I say all of that to say that I don't think, you know, as far as daily races goes, I'm not sure I'll be putting in the kind of time on Project Motor Racing the way I do on LeMans Ultimate. But because it's also, you know, features retro racing, when they do the type of races where they feature those old Group C cars, the Mazda 787B, the Sauber Mercedes, those kind of races I will definitely be doing. So let's do a lap or two. And then we will get to the topic, the main topic, which, look at this guy here, which is really not much to it, but what an idiot. I don't even know why he's staying out here. He already hit the wall, so he's probably already got damage. So he won't get an optimal lap.
DJ_JM09 said, "I hope Project Moto Racing turns out good."
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
I think the career mode is definitely going to be good.
Blue flag. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. P23. Yellow flag, sector 2. That's a new fastest lap for Vincenzo, 104.129. Sector 2 is now green. Green flag in sector 1. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag, caution. It looks like Alfredo has gone off. Clear left.
Don't try to fight me on this. Give me the track.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 2 is green. It looks like
Set.
all has spun off.
Force feedback looks powerful.
Sector 1 is now green. Your brake temperatures look good. That was at 104.16.
Ooh.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 1 time is good.
You can tell this is going to be a crazy race because people are all over the place.
Sector 3.
And
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
my force
Sector 2
feedback,
is 0.31 off the pace. We think that Jan has crashed.
my force feedback is probably set at about 40%.
Sector 1 is clear.
Do one more lap.
DJ underscore JM09
0.38
said,
off the pace.
did you see that Simukub 3 got leaked?
1 second, DJ.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. We think that
Dude tried to back into me. What is it with these people? What is it with these people when they screw up and they see a car coming, they back up into that person's path just to destroy their lap? What the hell is it with this game that's making people do this shit? I have never seen anything like that before.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Okay. So DJ said, did you see that Simukub 3 got leaked? You know what, DJ? It is so many damn hardware sim racing companies out there now putting out hardware that I don't know whether I'm coming, I'm going. Simukub, Simimagic, Cube Control, like on and on and on. It was, when I was at the Sim Gaming Expo, there was so many different brands there of rigs, wheelbases, pedals, wheels, that especially when it's got the name Sim attached to it. Simagic, Simukub. You know, and then the rig that I tried that had the motion rig, they were called Cube Control. I mean, Husingville probably is the one premium product that don't sound like some alphabet shit. But no, I don't know anything about any kind of leak, and I don't know.
Murphy Motorsport said, what's the NM of your Fanatec?
It is 20 Newton meters. This is the Podium DD1. So when Fanatec first started making direct drives, they had the Podium DD1, which what this is, the 20 Newton meters, and they had the DD2, which is 25 Newton meters. I didn't want to buy this wheelbase because when I made the move to get a direct drive wheelbase, I originally tried to get the CSL DD, but you had two problems. One, it was COVID. They had the only budget wheelbase, direct drive wheelbase out there at the time. So they were just overwhelmed with demand. And then like you had the situation with the Charlie 19 causing issues and with the ships getting stuck in the harbor and stuff. So I ordered the CSL DD, and over the course of the like 4 or 5 months, I had got several letters from Fanatec saying that the ship that my item was on was stuck in China or stuck in a harbor in LA, all kinds of stuff. So finally I got tired of waiting, and I went to Fanatec's website, and I canceled the CSL DD order, and I ordered the DD1 because they had them in stock. So I went from paying $550 for a wheelbase to $1,200 because the CSL DD with the booster pack was $550 at the time, and because I ordered this DD1, I was for a rig, I was gonna get something like a Play C Challenge, that shit that looks like a lawn chair. But when I got this 21 Newton meters of torque, and 20 Newton meters, and I started doing research, I had learned that if you're gonna have a wheelbase this strong, you gotta have a real rig. You can't get that Play C Challenge shit. And even the Omega Titan, which looked like a pretty solid wheelbase,
said, "Damn, I'm about to upgrade to the Moza R9."
Well, I can tell you now that hindsight is 2020. I don't even need all this. I don't even need all that
That's
torque.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
When I first got it, I tested it, and I didn't run it full blast because I understand that this thing is strong enough to break your wrist if you turn it all the way up. So I was running it at about 80%, and even that, it damn near snatched my thumb off a couple of times because my hand got stuck, and when I crashed, the wheel whipped around.
Lee Woodman said, "It's crazy because real GT3 cars have only 4 to 7 nanometers.
From what I understand, that's what a real life car has that you drive on the street. Like, I had read, I think one of these wheelbases that had like 27 Newton meters of torque."
Gutierrez said, "I really wish there were more decent priced wheels with screens that worked with SimHub. I'm coming to the conclusion I need to make my own."
I don't know about the screen thing, but now there are so many companies that have popped up in the sim racing landscape. It's to the point where it's budget wheelbases everywhere now.
The leader has just done a 105.45. New fastest lap for Ruben, 104.00. Fastest lap for Borba, 103.47.
So what I was going to say about the torque on this wheelbase, when I first got it, I was running it at about 80%, but you know, I found out like it was a fight.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Because that was a lot of torque, and it also it kind of affected my reflexes too, because I was making turns late, so P9. I finally got it through my thick skull.
That's the end of the session. P9.
To turn it down. So now I run this wheelbase at about 40%. Not to mention that in game, I still turn the in-game force feedback down to about 70%. So I'm probably actually running this thing at about 35%. So all that being said, I think you getting a Moza 9 R9 is perfectly fine. I mean, if I had a chance to do it all over again, I would probably get a wheelbase that's somewhere between 9 and 12 Newton meters of torque, because it would actually, you know, it would save me some money.
Pit exit's clear. Push. All right, Clay. We've got 4 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. V16.
Said. Moza R9 will be perfect, Murphy.
Slap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. Fastest lap for the Angelo, 105.32. The leader's just done it, 105.12. New fastest lap for Oliveira, 103.04.
That time was a
5. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Jesus.
You'll delete this lap, stay within the track limits. Please Clay, your brake temps look good. The car ahead has just done it, 103.57. That's a new fastest lap for Oliveira, 102.69. Fastest lap for Edward, 102.61.
Murphy Motorsport.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to
The
go.
ATM I have the R3 so just want a little upgrade, nothing too powerful to snap my arms, LOL. Lee Woodman. Said.
The guy
I
behind
agree
has just
there,
done
mate.
it, 103.06. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. Right side tyres are cold. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Another one.
The guy in front has just done at 103.38. New fastest lap for Oliveira, 102.52. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. The pit crew is ready. That's the end of the session, 14th.
That time was a 103.74.
Boy, this is going to be rough. Oh shit. I don't know. I think I might be losing time taking that hairpin in first gear. One. Three, 20-minute race. So this race is probably going to be... I'll put 20 laps in there just to be safe. You said, Murphy, you said at the moment you have the R3, so I just want a little upgrade. Nothing too powerful to snap my arms. Yeah, I don't think you, unless you got 20 Newton meters or more, I don't think you would have to worry about snapping your arms.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
You know, I think if you're gonna go with Moza, but you're dead serious about sim racing, I think the R9 would probably be a good wheelbase. 19.3, and I've got 19.5. .4, I guess 19.7. This is going to, damn, I qualified 15th. So I'm not going to beat anybody with my pace. So, but I watched Ghost Viper Racing race earlier, and I mean, it was just wrecks on top of wrecks.
Said, the Moza bike hardware looks interesting.
I don't know. I got a little bit of personal feelings towards Moza. I wrote them a letter and asked for a review unit for the R5 bundle. They never responded.
Formation lap has started. Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Kenny.S.B. said, yes. Amen.
Clear left,
Said,
clear left.
hey Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
So I received the Quest 3 and used it for a week tweaking it and trying to get a good picture. It never happened, so I turned it back in.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Yellow flag. Good start. Nice one, Clay. Green flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Kenny.S.B. said, is that all Fanatec hardware?
Sector 3 is green.
Yeah, it's all Fanatec. The wheel, the wheelbase, the pedals, it's all Fanatec.
Okay, Clay, the next car is silver. Keep it within the track limits. The leader has just done a 103.57.
Lap 103.72.
Amen. Said, Looks like a crystal light is my next purchase.
Ah.
Murphy Motorsport said. Chat's going wild after that guy spun out LOL.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to chat. Yeah, I have been contacted by Pimax before, but they just wanted to ask me a couple of questions. They weren't interested in sending me a headset.
Edward, 103.18. Stay close, wait for him to make a mistake. The leader's just done a 103.01. New fastest lap for Oliveira, 102.68. Good lap, that's your best in the session. Watch out. Oliveira is now leading.
Oh,
Sector
man.
1 is green. We think Edward
He would try to rejoin the... Ooh, he had me worried.
Said. I primarily play racing and my PSVR 2 headset is much better than the Quest 3 was.
Track limits, watch those lines. Okay, Clay, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 15 minutes
Might be a
left,
matter of
15
preference.
minutes.
What does he do? Jump right in front of us.
P8. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. Clear left. Car ahead is Mason.
That time was a
B7.33. Okay, Clay, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Amen. Said. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work. According to all the videos from tubers, it should have been much better than it was.
Yeah, it should have been easy to set up.
The gap is now 0.46. Clear left. Sixth place.
You better not.
Right, the next car is Cruise. Clear left. Clear left. About track limits.
Come on, dude, move it. I got this Ferrari breathing on my ass. Oh, this is another Porsche.
Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Cruise has spun off. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that. Green flag in Sector 3. The next car is Silver. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Okay, Clay, we're halfway home.
Lap 120.
P15. Okay, pit stop requested.
Leave space, idiot.
Car in front is Angelo. Cruise ahead is pitting. Pit crew's ready. Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Amen.
In Sector 3. Sector
Sir.
3 is yellow.
Well, that sucks. Lee Woodman. Said. Laps of racing etiquette shown there.
But again, I watched my friend Ghost Viper Racing earlier, and he did 2 of these races back to back, and it was wrecks. And honestly, if I do these races all week, I probably have to be prepared for the reality that I'll probably get knocked back down in the bronze again with these type of people. What an absolute idiot.
The
Harold
Angelo is now in
PM.
the lead.
Said. Typical race in LMU.
I honestly think he did that on purpose. We were side by side going into that corner. He knew it, because I think he even started flashing, because I think he wanted me to back out and give him the corner. And we both went in there, and the idiot got a stop and go. Serves him right. We were side to side. He knew I was there. But he had his mind made up that he was going to try to slam the door on me, and either you back out or we wreck. That's what I took from it. Either you back out or we wreck. Damn, and I didn't even change my tires either. And what a complete nitwit.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Green flag sector 3. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. We think Mason has crashed. Sector 1 is now green.
Harold PM said, when you finish the race, can you share what scale you
Sector
use
2
for
is
the
clear.
HUD?
16th place.
I'll have to read that comment again, but I'm sure whatever you ask and I can accommodate.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Clay.
Amen. Said, sorry brother. You know what Samajik says, keep racing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't even blow a gasket like that anymore because I've come to expect this with LeMans Ultimate.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
So I believe it's Cruz in the Porsche. I think he was the idiot. Because I've been...
Lee Woodman said, looking forward to the race room update. Amen. Said, yep. It's not worth getting fired up over.
I mean, I would have, you know, a couple of years ago, I would have lost my shit.
Alright, Clay, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Well, he's the number 15 car. I got 3 minutes to try to overtake him.
Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 1. It looks like Quentin has binned it. You're reeling Vincenzo in. The gap is 0.43. The guy in front is Vincenzo. 2 minutes. P16. Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That time was a 1:04.40.
Yeah, I forgot to get tires when I was in the pits.
One more lap to go.
4.32.
Pulled the trigger too soon going around that corner. I had to lift.
Yep, 16th place. Okay, it's over. Oh, bad luck, Clay.
All right, let's go register for the next race.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. Whoa.
Dan Sock, what's up? How hard of a hit? Let's register for the next race, then we'll come back. Might have time to take one look at that replay.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Something like that. Right here.
Hole and dance sock. Said. My girl likes to party all the time. Party all the time.
Yep. So right there, he knew we were right there. You're gonna see going in, I stayed on the line. I stayed on the inside. He tried to force his way underneath that guy right there.
Lee Woodman said. That was clearly intentional.
Look at this right here.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. Damn
right
that.
there. He tried to force his way underneath right there. What a complete idiot. Right here, when we get to this other corner right there, the Ferrari went a little bit wide, but he was still on the racing line. He tried to dive underneath. What was he thinking? So he clipped that Ferrari, and now you look at his camera, and you see I'm right behind him. I think I accidentally touched him, but right there, he was already trying to pin me against the wall anyway, because he started swerving over to his right. I said, what a complete idiot. Let me see here. You were asking, when you finish the race, can you share what scale you use for the HUD?
I honestly hope games evolve online with regards to penalties. They need to start banning people's IP addresses that commit multiple fouls online. This is serious. We pay for this. We have consumer rights.
They pay too, so I wouldn't want that to happen to them. Controls, camera, seat SOV, I think the scale is in the VR settings right there. So you can increase the scale of the HUD or decrease, but I don't have it mapped out. I'm just using the default settings.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. They pay too but are harassing us under business laws.
It's more ignorance than harassment. Split one. Damn, and I'm ranked number 2 this time? Oh my God. What did I just get myself into?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a nice looking Porsche right there. Oh boy, excuse me.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. In Call of Duty it's a lot of people that will try to sabotage their team. It's annoying because they'll ban me for a week for saying shit or stupid but won't ban people sabotaging, wasting our time.
I don't even play Call of Duty, so I don't even know what's going on with that in terms of offenses that could get you banned.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. P5. It looks like Sun has binned it. That's a new fastest lap for Campbell, 108.00. Sector 3 is clear. Fastest lap for Bray, 104.00. Mind these track limits, please, Clay.
I think people are more prone to do dumb shit in these daily races because they know, I think a lot of them know that the devs aren't really going to do too much about it.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Lap 104.28.
Like,
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I recently received a 1-week ban for saying a common swear word. It's really woke sensitive culture, to be honest.
I don't like getting into that type of stuff. The only thing I will say is that I do support free speech, even with the possibility that somebody may say something racist to me. It is their right to say whatever they want. So, yeah, I mean, I don't agree with getting banned for saying something.
All clear, push now. Okay, Clay, we've got 4 minutes to do the business. We've got cold brakes all round, be careful. Tenth position.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I support free speech but don't condone racist or hateful talk, but to ban someone for saying a common word is crazy. I may have to consider a new game.
Like I said, I support free speech even if they do say something racist to me. Because as the saying goes, if somebody don't like me, I'd rather they be an honest enemy than a false friend. I don't want somebody pretending to be my friend because they're scared of getting banned for saying something. But if they don't like me, let them say whatever they want. So I know exactly who I'm dealing
Sector
with.
3 is 0.26 off the face. Clear left.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. That's true, dude.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 28 Celsius.
103.5. That's the fastest lap. Last race I did a 103.2.
New fastest lap for
there we go.
pilot 103.00.
Lap 1, 11.0.
P7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I'm just happy I finally have a job after years and years of pain.
Yeah.
Sector 2 time is okay.
I got time to get one more lap in.
That's a new fastest lap for Oliveira 103.00.
That time was a
E9.
1:0.55.
Lee Woodman. Said. Now you can buy a new pair of socks, haha. Hole in Dan's sock. Said. I can't wait to grow older at the job and
Sector
come
1 is
home to my
0.7
Epsom
off
salt
the pace.
baths because my back hurts.
Sector 2 time is good.
Am I gonna get time to get one more lap in?
The car in front has just posted a 103.18.
Hole in Dan's sock.
That's the end of the
Said.
session. P11.
Lee Woodman, yes sir.
Lap 1:04.05.
I lost that one.
Hole in Dan's sock. Said. Red heart, red heart, red heart.
Oh crap. Yeah. And to think I walked in here today with a goal of hopefully making it to silver rank 2. Don't look like that's gonna happen. So I guess while we're waiting, I didn't talk about the title of this stream. So September 21st, 24th, Raceroom will be getting 3 hypercars. They will be getting the
And drivers go to the grid for a race start.
They will be getting the Porsche 963, the Lamborghini hypercar. I forgot what it is, H something, whatever it's called, and the BMW hypercar. So that's 3 hypercars. So, oh shoot, I put 20.3 in there for whatever reason. The game wants to start me with 19.5. You got to pay attention to that shit, Because even though I got it set at 20.3 and you actually start the race, sometimes it doesn't start you off with the exact fuel that you put in there. Sometimes it'll start you out with less. And if you're not paying attention to the shit, you end up running out of fuel or forced to make a pit stop. So the good news is, oh, look at that. Look who's number one. That idiot Cruz guy. He's up front, number one. The good news is I got enough pace to keep up with these guys. But a short track like this, I don't think I'm going to be able to outright overtake anybody. All I can do is just wait for an opportunity for somebody to go wide.
Has started.
Catch up, man. Cut out these silly games. Catch up.
Green.
Murphy Motorsport said, the bad news is they like to play bumper cars.
Yeah.
Car right, clear right. Car right side's clear. Right side. Clear right, on your right, clear right. Forget about that, little car right. Right side's clear. Good start. Nice one, Clay.
That time was a 1:12.8.
V8. The guy in front is Oliveira.
Lap 1:03.99.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag sector 2. Okay, Clay, the next car is Isaac. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is clear. just done 103.39. That's a new fastest lap for Crewman, 103.28. P7, that lap was at 103.68. That's your best lap in this session. The gap to P8 behind is now 0.6. Track limits, keep it between the lines. Yellow flag. Sixth place. On the exits, we can go faster here. Alright Clay, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. What's your best lap in this session? You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Seriously, dude?
You picked up a bit of aero damage. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. Keep an eye on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. We can see spark has gone off. Green flag sector 3. The lap time was at 103.69. Good consistency, keep them coming. Limits. 1:36. Okay, Clay, going out of track limits, on your clear left.
Lap 10.
P5. Minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left, half distance. That lap was at 1:03.72. Okay, Clay, don't let this guy distract you. Just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap's now 0.8. You've just done a 1:03.46. Okay, Clay, lap times are pretty consistent. to Jeffrey. Behind is now 1.2.
Oh, I'm losing it. These tires are cooked.
All right, Clay, just cut the track. Remaining, 5 minutes left.
Oh shit. That was 103.68. Within the track limits. Use all the track, force him to find the gap. On your right. Hold clear right. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Next car is Jeffrey. Stay between the lines, please, Clay. You made the mistake, man. Own up to it. Don't try to pin me against that wall.
The guy ahead is Isaac. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Campbell and Cecilia have gone off, E4. next car is a lap behind. Highland is now leading. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done. Okay, pit stop requested.
I could have won that race.
Lee Woodman said, "Fair play."
Well, I mean, I salvaged what could have been a bad race. All right, let's check my rank, because we got 6 minutes now. So, view the results of that one. Oh boy. You know what? I don't think I've seen any of my results today.
Speedy said, "What is error 503? I just got it and it took forever for me to load into the game."
I have no idea. I've never seen a... I don't think I've ever seen an error 503 before. But obviously, we got another bug. I mean, what else is new? Because obviously I can't get my results. So for all I know, I might have lost enough rank to be dropped all the way back down to bronze, and I probably won't figure it out until they get these race results and rank breakdown fixed. So nice. Yep, looks like the race results, or at least for me, the race results are broken. Oh well. I'll run one more race and then I guess I'll just have to check back later. Grab a quick drink, be right back.
Lee Woodman said, "It's a network error with your server.
Said it's a network error with my server. All right. You know what? I got enough time. Let me shut the game off and turn it back on.
Lee Woodman said, likely due to maintenance with LMU server.
Okay. Well, holy shit. I gained 4.6 there. Let's check out the other one. This is the one that's probably going to hurt. $9.4. Shit. Yeah, that hurt. $9.4, but I got 3 of it back. So, I mean, I got 6 of it back. No, scratch that. 4.6. So,
Lee Woodman said, 503 is a temporary outage to be precise.
okay, gotcha. Well, so, look at this. One of my friends, Reginald Boltonig's in here. Bolton. So if I have a good race, if I get a podium, I should be able to get that back. Now, yesterday, I won a race in top split. I wasn't online. I mean, I wasn't on YouTube. This was off YouTube, and I did a race at the Circuit de las Arts. No, this was yesterday. And I won the race, and I only got 6.6% for rank. So I come into this session rank number 3.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold, take it easy. Your quickest overall.
That was bad. But gonna make that mistake, that was the time to do it.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1. Your last lap time was a 103.94. The guy behind has just done a 105.69. Sector 1's quick. That's the end of the session. P1.
All right, let's go. Ooh. We got any damage?
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Clay. We've got 4 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Alright.
P12. New fastest lap for RT 103.17. The guy ahead was just done a 104.51. That last lap was a 103.83. Okay, Clay, you need to watch these track limits. Fastest lap for RT 102.70.
Lap 103.
P3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. watch those track limits. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius. New fastest lap for RT 102.44. Okay, pit stop requested. E4.
It's trying too hard. I'm just got to let that 103.2 let it do what it do. Let's check in on Mr. Bolton here. Bolton. Mr. Boating. There we go. That's it.
The car in front has just done a 103.05.
Ooh, coming dangerously close to hitting that wall.
That's the end of the session. E5.
So only got knocked down one spot then. Oh, nope. Got knocked down to 6. But 5th was the best I could have done because one lap I was looking at a 103.1. So the best I would have got was 5th. But if I stay in the low 103s, I think I can get a top 5 finish. But this track is punishing to the left front tire.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Surely got this right. Well, at least if these cars in front of me, if they can keep up the laps that they turned in and I can stay with them, we'll be able to get away from hopefully we can get away from the dive bombers.
Formation lap has started.
The number one guy is in the Corvette. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on, man.
DJ_Stevens said,
Green
GL Pro.
Thank you, thank you.
Car left. Still clear left. Clear left. Left side, clear left. Clear left. Clear left.
I got hit, but I don't got any
That's
damage,
barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
so I ain't gonna act up about it.
Alright, Clay, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. E5. The car in front of us is Spark.
Come on, dude. Either pick it up or move.
The next car is Antonini.
We ain't having this shit, man. I'm not putting up with this.
Off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay out. It's not
Idiot
too
tried to
bad.
pin me up against the wall. I wasn't moving.
Gone off.
Fuck you.
Green flag sector 1.
Shouldn't have tried that dumb shit.
Okay, Clay. The next car is Chiampa.
You tried, the same thing gonna happen to you. Do not try to put me up against that wall. I'm not moving.
Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
We definitely gonna go back and have a look at that.
That's a new fastest lap for RT 103.00. E5. Okay, Clay. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Car clear left.
9.0.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. V4. The guy ahead, car left. Clear on your left. Clear left. Yellow flag. It looks like Giampa has gone off. Green flag, sector 1. We've got quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Clear right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to report that guy. He slid outside on purpose and bumped into me. So another one of these bottom feeders.
The guy in front is Prieto.
Oh, this car's
Yellow flag.
lost my wing. This race is over.
Car ahead is Anthony. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Green flag, sector 2. Okay, Clay, we've just cut the track.
They didn't repair the whole car. The left suspension, oh my God, you gotta pick what you want to be fixed, the body or the, oh my God.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Let's get some heat into these brakes. V20. Pit crew is ready. Clay, we're halfway home. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay focused. We're still in this. New fastest lap for RT 102.86. Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Harrison in front is pitting.
Time 2:11.45.
Yellow flag. It looks like Anthony spinned it. Sector 1 is green. You've just done a 103.62. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Carranza has stacked it. Sector 1 is clear. Just cut the track. Clay. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Time 1:03.64.
Sector 1, yellow flag. We can see Oliveira has crashed. Sector 1 is green.
4.29.
Oh shit!
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag Sector 1. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
That time was a 1:24.07.
Okay, Clay, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 1. We think that Sund has binned it.
That time was a
18th.
1:96.
That's why I nearly messed up. I was looking for the 200-yard marker and it's not there.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. 18. That's it. We're done. Bad luck, Clay. Okay, pit stop requested.
All right, let's watch this replay right now. I think it was a Ferrari that tried to pin me against the wall first. I was in 4th place too. Look at him. He tried to pin me up right here. He tried to pin me against the wall. Let me go inside his car. Whoops. And watch his inputs. He got what he had coming. All right, we're back inside my car now. And I went out of my way to avoid him, and the dude tried to pin me against the wall. Yeah, he got what he had coming. And then I think this idiot was the one that got me. Yep. This is where he got me. He let his car wash out and push me off the track. Right here, I gave him space. Look at this little... Nope, okay, I guess it's next lap. This has got to be it right here. He went wide, and I went underneath him. Watch this blatant shit right here, the way he lets his car washes out. You're going to see his car make a little twitch before it goes right into me. Right here when we get to turn 1. session is over. And well, let's see what I got for rank, or how much I lost.
Lee Woodman said, looks like the server error has reached you too.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Only good thing I got to say about this is that I'm still silver. So today I have lost a total of 19%.
I thought it crashed, my bad.
Well, it froze, but I closed it before it had, I don't know if it crashed or not. I just decided to close it and didn't give it time. So to make things easier, I'm just going to say that I lost 20% today and I got 5 of it back. So total net loss was 15%. I'm really going to have to think about this because it is inevitable. This guy, Radu Simpo, he finished 7th. He was the one that let his car wash out wide and took me out. There's no way around it, dealing with these bottom feeders. If I do this race, it is not a matter of if, but when I lose, when I fall back to bronze. It's races like these where I think the ranking system isn't fair. Because I got taken out by an idiot and it cost me 10% of rank. And I'll show you guys this too. Let me show you guys. View all results. Circuit de la Sarthe right here. This is the race that I did off YouTube yesterday. I won this race right here. I also think that I had the fastest lap also in that race. So yeah, I won that race and I had the fastest lap, and this is a split 1 of 4. You go to the rank breakdown. I won that race and it only gave me 6.6%. But yet you go to this race that I just finished, and I lose 10.4. I really do think I can live with how much they take from you when you have a bad race, but they don't give you shit for winning a race. 6.6% for winning that race, and I had the fastest lap. So yeah, I'm beginning to be a little bit critical of this ranking system. I do think it needs a little bit of work. Because it don't give you much for doing good, but it takes a lot from you for doing bad. So, all right, that is going to do it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep on this one and decide if I want to continue to do this race. Because you got dirty drivers and idiots for this particular daily race. And as I said before, if I continue to do this race, it's not a matter of if I go back down to bronze, it's when I go back down to bronze. See the leaderboard here. 112. See what the leaderboard is for the GT3s. Oh, the Kevin Niles, that's Cryptic TMG. He had the fastest lap with a 135.1. And I think my fastest lap on here might be a 137 or a 136. So I don't know. It's a 40-minute race. 8 tires. Realistic fuel. So maybe you can finish this race without making a pit stop. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow or Thursday and possibly do this race. And not only that, it's 3 times the driver rank and safety rank. So if I can get in a race here and get a podium,
Lee Woodman said, "It is a piss poor system. Hey, you take care, Clay man. Peace out, bro. I'm knackered."
That makes 2
Night
of us.
chat.
I'm tired too. But Mr. Woodman, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and stretch out and watch some other people try to survive this madness. But not too many people do the GTEs. So it's pretty much whenever I watch people stream LeMans Ultimate, it's pretty much GT3 and Hypercars. Like I said, not that many people do the GTEs. Once in a while, I'll see my friend Ghost Viper Gaming. Once in a while, he'll do GTEs, and I think Crooked GT. Once in a while, he might do GTEs. Miguel, I think once in a while he'll do GTEs, but I think that's about it. So
Lee Woodman said, "Heart suit."
Hey, appreciate the like, Mr. Woodman. Get my shoes off here. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow or Thursday. Till then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king. And deuces. We'll see everybody. Have a good one.